This is Bargist.
Hello, two. Did you grow up in Mushin area of Lagos?
No, I did not.
Where?
I grew up in Folaguru. And that was when Folaguru was two-stop, not now.
I grew up in
now,
Folaguru.
I'm sorry, now Folaguru is... Folaguru right now is a bit, ghetto now. Before it wasn't this ghetto. It was, more of the Lekki of the mainland. Yeah. It was the Lekki of Shomolu. Let me put it that way.
Shomolu. Anything Shomolu.
Is the lie?
If it is not Commonwealth.
See, anybody.
If it is not Commonwealth.
See, anybody that grew up in Folaguru will tell you that place was the Shizzle for Nizo.
Shizzle for Nizo. And this show is the Shizzle for Nizo. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bargist, brought to you by Upfront and Personal.
Yep.
Her name is...
Yes, I'm Jasmine Roberts.
And I am Oga Chooks.
Oh, you're going to spend money today. Okay, I love it.
This girl, your antenna will start. Every time you hear someone is very worried.
See, eating somebody's money is sweet.
It's your hobby.
If they chop my money, I'm going to
pay you. But if they chop it's your hobby.
Yes.
Guys, we'll be back.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the ones where they run things. Behind the scene, they know they see you. You they walk, you they try, you they make sure say everything good, they okay. Twale we they you.
This is Bargist.
A wise man once said, Wahala be like bicycle. Wahala is coming.
Wahala be like bicycle.
Wahala be like bicycle. Some people are already expecting this wahala.
Wow.
Yes. So if this proposed amendment to an existing law is passed, cross-dressers in Nigeria are in trouble.
Niggas, they
go they look their back if they waka.
Do normal.
They must wear skirt when they free. Because if they wear tight skirt, they no go be run fast. Now, a lawmaker, Honorable Umar Muda, a member of the House of Representatives, on Tuesday presented a bill on the floor of the House of Representatives. This amendment proposes a 6-month jail term for cross-dressers when they are convicted in Nigeria. Or a fine of 500,000 naira. So, people like Bobrisky, James Brown, and other people that, are dressed in certain ways that if you go by what is expected in society or by the law, they will go and answer their mama and papa name in the court of law. Now, a lot of people have reacted to this and they have said, come on. It's even problematic that in 2013, we had this law that would say, if two consenting adults, whether you like it or not, of same gender or opposite sex, decide to spend the rest of their lives together, or what they choose to make of their love life, it is not your business. Why then do you want to go after cross-dressers and stipulate a fine of 500,000 naira or a jail term of 6 months? How is it your business?
I mean, it's just, I don't even know what to say, because the truth is, I'm not surprised, okay? Because, this is the country where the guys up there constantly ignore the main focus, the things that are actually meant to, mainly focus on, like the priorities,
like lights,
they ignore them
roads,
and look
security,
for things to distract us with. You understand? Like every time we complain about something, like if we have like 10 complaints, they bring one thing that is not even part of our complaint to try and fix, in quotes. You get me? And that is just them distracting us and not even regarding us. How is someone dressing the way they are comfortable your problem? How is that affecting the light condition in Nigeria? How is that affecting you fixing the roads? How is that affecting insecurity in Nigeria?
Yes.
How is that affecting the economy? How is that affecting ASU strike? How is that affecting the cost of food in the market? How is that affecting everything? Anything at all. How is it affecting anything at all? It's just really uncomfortable, to be honest.
Like how people say, ife demma, onyeze, ike di nafage, abu onyeze, kinwa bodo, udozi ako. Adadiorama, Ijele, Ezege, Wane, Turu Golota, Life Continental Lagavir, for progress.
This is Bargist.
Now, a question I asked you off air is, now they say cross-dressing, but I see people tag just the male cross-dressers that we have or that we know of. Now, when you say you're going to jail or, fine a cross-dresser, does that also involve ladies who are tomboys? Because now, a male cross-dresser dresses like a female, right? The whole makeup, the nails, the outfits, the shoes and whatnot. Yeah. Now, a female cross-dresser dresses like a man with the big pants and the big shoes, the big shirts. Some even tape their chest so that their chest will be so big and whatnot. And they cut their hairs. They don't make their hairs and all that. What would you say about that?
I think Umar Muda would provide the answer.
Of course. And also another question is, are you saying cross-dressers as per those that are just doing it for the entertainment purpose
No, they say except those that are doing it for entertainment purpose.
So how do you want to know now? Because
maybe they are not
now do you want to now
when they come to arrest you?
But do you want
when they come to arrest you, they'll say, "Where is your cameraman? Who is the director? Show us the skits that you have shot." Because some people who dress this way, for the purpose of creating comic sketches and all. I think it's a whole lot. Maybe in the course of the debate on the floor of the House of Representatives, Umar Muda is going to explain some more and clear all the gray areas. But this is an amendment of sort because you have an existing law already. So maybe he's just proposing this and he has to explain further when he moves to the second reading.
I mean, this is the 21st century, man. People are now accepting their sexuality, and whatnot. So I feel like, I'm sorry, but I feel like even the whole law of 14 years, doing the whole same sex, whatever, should be abolished because, this is the time when we have other things to focus on. If you want to marry Gouda, if you want to marry Live Beer, if you want to marry Tiger Beer, it's your concern. If you want to marry Microphone, it's your business. Like this is, we are.
Yeah, I agree it's the 21st century and a lot has changed, but the law is the law. And when you act in a way that doesn't conform with the provisions of the law.
The law is the law when it does not affect the person that is making the law, but that's okay.
Yeah, but if it's existing and people expect to act in a certain way because of what, if they take you to the court now, you are not just going to say this is the 21st century when the person is saying, given what is provided in the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, is not your personal opinion. That is what the judge who is presiding over the case would look at. But there's a provision for review.
Well, nobody should mention Denrele's name in that list because Denrele is just a stylish man. He's a very fashionable person. He's not a cross-dresser. That's okay. He's a fashionable person.
Okay. Maybe when if this thing becomes a law,
because Bobrisky and the rest have come out to say, they are she's, they are females, they are whatever. Denrele has not said that.
Maybe when they carry all of them. People that will say what. Guys, what we know for sure is, Live Beer, Tiger Beer, Goldberg, no stress, no wahala, no problem, no fine, no jail term. We're enjoying ourselves. Mama, bring the vessel for this lady.
Yes,
Shout out to the ones where they run things. Behind the scene, they know they see you. You they walk, you they try, you they make sure say everything go they okay. Twale we they hear you.
This is Bargist.
Welcome back, guys. It's still Bargist, and I'm here in the bar with my G, my Oga at the top that's going to spend.
AKA
Oga Chuk.
AKA grrrr. That's the sound the ATM makes. Hey.
Woo! I love it. So, guys, another gist that we have now. This is actually a very funny one, to be honest. So the toll gate is meant to start, collecting money. Let's put it that way on the 15th of April. Okay, a certain school here on the island, has decided to increase their bus levy. They say because of the toll gate that's gonna, start, but they're gonna start collecting the money. Start the increment rather from third term, that's like the next term and all that, and they increase it from 100k to 150 and the one of 50k to 75. And
see, this is what I think. First off, everything I see on social media, I take it with a pinch of salt. When I saw the story, I was like, okay, what's the name of the school?
No, the person that actually posted, put a screenshot of the mail that was sent.
People can come up with anything to promote that story. True. And I don't think it's just about the toll gate. Because, first off, I would want to believe that a school bus should not, certain people are exempted. I know for sure that, like, for example, military personnel, you know, who can identify themselves, don't get to pay when they get to the toll, because you expect that these people, you know, are rendering service to our country even though they get paid for it. I don't know if it's possible, but I would also think that, you know, a bus conveying school children should be exempted. If in the situation it is
In
not.
Nigeria?
Well, I mean, it's the only
Nigeria.
it's the only sensible thing to do. But if it is not, because, for example, the children pay 100,000 naira maybe per term already, I'm looking at, you know, going up 100 and you know, the 50% hike in the fare.
It's ridiculous.
And you now want to tie it to the toll gates? No, now. Even if they return and start collecting the toll, how much is it?
If they had said,
And you go from 100 to 150,
if they had said
you know,
because of the cost of living in Nigeria, petrol and whatnot, including the toll gate and all that, you want to now increase it to a certain amount.
But that 50% increment is too much. 100k to 150 kilo shele, and you now use toll gate. So sometimes when I see all these stories on social media, I'm like, wait, hold up. These guys can just sometimes, a friend of mine, one friend, you know. But I'm hoping that, you know, due investigation will be conducted and we'll get to the roots of this matter, because you need to explain to me how someone will go from paying 100,000 naira for school bus fare a term
I
to
mean,
150,000 naira.
you guys are criminals. You are complaining about the government, but we are our own problems. That's the truth. And I mean, if you're really charging kids that are coming to learn, like charging their parents this ridiculous amount of money, I mean, they can as well just pay a driver how much K to come and be driving their children to school and bring them back. Do not pay up to that 150K now. What's your problem?
School bus, 150K. They used to disappear to school.
Maybe when they are driving, they know used to enter traffic. They used to fly.
Yeah, maybe they used to fly. Magic school bus.
And they used to fly. Like, I think that is why.
The school bus would just fly and get to the destination.
Yes, I think that is why.
Okay. Time flies.
Ooh.
We are going to fly out of the studio. I will fly through the window because I did not come with my ATM. Jasmine,
What is
you go
that?
I cannot disappear.
You cannot disappear.
Maybe I should enter the school bus. Good night, guys.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.